Yo, what is up, guys? Savage Boy 23 back with another video. Today, I'm going to give you guys my NBA recap, my NBA day-to-day predictions. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and tell me what your guys' favorite team is, and tell me what team do you think will bring the NBA championship home. Alright, so I'm going to say is I'm glad basketball started right back up. The next day, oh man, it was so boring with no basketball. All I want to say is it was boring. So I just want to say I did tune into all of these games, some of these games. But yeah, let's get into it. So let's talk about this game here first. Did I tune into this game? Did I watch this game? Did I watch the highlights of this game? No, I did not. There was no need for me to even watch this. Now you might say, Savage, you tune into Flippers games when they lose. Yeah, I know, but I had a better game to watch than tuning into this and wasting my 3-hour time. And to be honest, like, again, no hate to any fan out there except for this team right here. The Flippers were going to lose this game regardless. They're going into Cleveland. Cleveland has the best defense. They're like, what, top 5 of defense this year? I mean, their offense is not pretty, but their defense is better. So, and the funny part is, Donovan Mitchell came back. Well, Donovan Mitchell was back, but he played in this game. And I'm telling you this now, I don't think Donovan Mitchell wanted to lose to the Flippers. He would feel dumb at the end of the day if he lost to this team. Anybody that loses to this team must be embarrassed of their team losing to this game right here. You should not. And I am saying this loud and clear to everybody. I don't care if this goes to Adam Silver. I don't care if this goes to anybody out there. I am saying this now loud and clear to everybody. If you lose, and I'm talking to any NBA players too, like any NBA players out there that are on this team, and you're playing this team and you're going against them the next week or sooner than later, and if you play this team here and you lose to them, you must be feeling stupid at the end of the day. Do not go out here and lose to the Flippers. Everybody keeps telling me, oh, they're a scary team in the West. No one's talking about them. You know why no one's talking about them? I'll tell you the reason why they're not talking about them. I can tell you the reason why. The reason why no one is talking about them is because they're not going to do nothing. They have not made a push since when? Since PG0? Or not PG0, CP0? My bad. DeAndre Jordan? Blake Griffin? So is that the only time they made a push? I'm telling you this now. And it's okay if I'm wrong on this. Most likely I'm not, because I know my facts are always right. They're going to get knocked out first round. Guarantee it. Okay? Now, I'm tired of people telling me in person, or the comments, of this Flipper team is scary. The one time somebody ever tells me this, I'm going to be pissed off. They are not scary. They are not legit. They're making a fool out of everybody right now in the NBA. Because you know why they're making a fool out of everybody right now in the NBA? Because this is the regular season. When it comes towards the NBA championship and towards the finals run, they're all going to somehow in some way magically get injured. Okay, let's just say they get injured 2 weeks from now. Okay? They get hurt, boom, bada bing. Guess what? I'm right. They're going to get hurt, and guess what? I'm going to be like, I told you. Who was right? Who was wrong? All of you guys out there that watch my channels that's a Flippers fan. I have a friend who's a Flippers fan. I can't stand him. And I keep telling him every day, you guys are going to lose. You're going to lose. You think the honey bun can stand a minute on the court? Every time I see this man running around the court, I feel like the court is going to break. I hold my breath for this man when he runs. Because when he runs, he might break the court. Don't forget, there's fans in that game, Honey Bun. There's fans in that arena, for Honey Bun. All right, just remember that. And there's players. I care about the other opponents. I don't care about those opponents, though. So if somehow, in some way, magically, if that court breaks, I'm sorry. I try to stop you guys. But anyways, was this a great game? Absolutely. Did I tune into this game? No, I did not. Did I watch the highlight of this game? Here's the thing. I want to say no, but I really did. I really did. Now, enough hating on this team, because they already got enough hate, and they don't need more. But I will tell you guys one last thing and one thing only. They are not gonna last. They are gonna get knocked out first round. They are not legit. Anybody that thinks they're legit, you guys are just like, you guys are imagining it. You guys are like imagining it right now. But here's the thing. Just know this loud and clear. They are getting knocked out first round. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But most likely I'm not. Because they're gonna get injured. Simple as that. But anyways, let's move on. All I want to say is great game, Donovan Mitchell. Darius Garland, I forgot to say, he might come back this Wednesday. He might come back this Wednesday. If it's not this Wednesday, it might be next Wednesday. But most likely, he might come back tomorrow. So, great. I get to see this man on the court. Let's see what he's been doing. See what he's been progressing. But all in all, man, this game was fun. It was fun. I loved it. It's amazing. All right, let's move on. This game here, the New York Knicks versus the Hornets. Now, here's the thing. I didn't tune into this game. I didn't need to tune into this game. You guys might say you didn't tune into the game because Julius Randle didn't play. First off, he's out for a few weeks, so don't even put that on there. And the reason why I didn't tune into this game was boring. Now, I don't care if you can say the Hornets put up 92 points, but I will say, though, I did tune into the highlights. So what does that have to say about watching it live than watching the highlights? And to be honest, I know there's people out there that don't like watching highlights regardless of your team or not your team. I don't like it either, but again, I love sports. I would do it for football, basketball, all of it. Soccer, all of the sports except for MLB. But other than that, yeah, man, this game here was so boring. When I watched the highlight of this game, I watched it for a little bit, though. I'm not even gonna lie. I watched it for a little bit, and then I just stopped because there was no point. But yeah, man. Again, I forgot who went off on this game. I don't know if it was Jalen Brunson or another player. Julius Randle's out, so hopefully he feels better and come back soon. Because we all know that I talk about him and Jalen Brunson a lot on the Knicks. Those two players on the Knicks right now, if you took out Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle, do you think the same Knicks would pull it through? Don't even include OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby cannot do nothing. I told you I don't like OG Anunoby. I can't stand it to OG. To be honest, I know people are going to be shocked at me saying this. I cannot wait until OG Anunoby gets traded or finds a new team. I can't stand him. He is ruining the Knicks. He's hurting the Knicks. Now, you might say, no, he's not. In my opinion, I think he's hurting the Knicks, okay? We need Emmanuel Quickley back. I don't care RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett can stay in Toronto all he wants. Get all those L's on his head if he wants. I don't care. But Emmanuel Quickley, we need him back or something. Man, if the Knicks never made that trade, I wish I can go there and stop them. But it's already happened, so we can't. No Knicks fan can stop them. I mean, you guys tell me in the comments, do you think the Knicks are doing good with OG Anunoby, or do you think OG Anunoby is terrible on the Knicks? I know he went off on one game, and after that, I haven't seen him. So, you see, this is what amazes me. This is what really amazes me. You get traded regardless. Okay, let's just say you don't. Let's say you're just a player, right? You've been there since the whole year. You love that team. You ride and died with that team for a long time. And you went off in one game. And after that, we have not heard you since then. Regardless if you got traded or you've been there for a long time. Before anybody comes to my comments and said, I thought you said if you're there, like if you just got traded. I'm talking about also new players too. But, yeah. You guys comment in the comments down below. They only have one great game, and then after that, they just fall over, and nobody hears their name until another good play starts. You know. But other than that, this game here was great. Did not tune into it though. Let's talk about the Hornets side. I mean, to be honest, what do we need to talk about the Hornets, bro? They got rid of one of their players. And then he went from the Hornets to Miami, and he's still not doing good in Miami. His name is like hard to pronounce on top of my brain. I can't function his name really fast. He doesn't have a hard name. I just need to think of it before it, but it's fine. If you guys know who he is, comment down below. Let's move on to this game here. This game here was very fun. I did tune into it. The Pelicans, Zion Williamson, B.I., C.J. McCollum. I have one thing to tell you. How are you up big? Now you might say, what do you mean? They were up big. Like I forgot what the point was, but they were up big. I think the score was like, if I'm correct, 38 to like 52. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that is right because I did tune into the game. How in the heck did you lose that scoreboard? Pelicans. Now the Pelicans need to think hard and fast. How did you lose this kind of lead? How did you lose this lead? You were in Boston, Massachusetts, okay? I went for the Celtics. I did tune into this game. I watched it from first to fourth. I just had it in the background because I was watching another game. Zion Williamson, I'm gonna need you to get on a treadmill, bro. I'm really getting pissed off at what you're doing. Now, are we all going to sit here and blame the Pelicans for losing this kind of lead? Now, you guys can comment down below if you guys want to get mad at your Pelicans fan or players, or just in general, you knew you were going to have this kind of big lead and just lose it around in the third or fourth. By the way, that did happen, by the way, around in the third or fourth. It was just annoying how the Pelicans had that kind of lead. Let me read you the numbers. 38 to 52. Now, you guys know how much I've been talking about leads this year. This year, we've been having a crazy, crazy year in the NBA. Players dropping 70 points, 60 points, having a big scoreboard lead, and then just blow it around the fourth quarter. Now, you guys know how much I get mad at that. I'm so pissed. Especially with the Los Angeles losers. We'll talk about them here in a little bit. But I want to say this loud and clear. Pelicans players, do me a favor. Go inside of your building and go study these calls. Because how did you lose this game? How did you lose this lead? I want to know loud and clear to you guys because this just pisses me off. Zion Williamson, let me tell you this. Now, I don't know if you dropped this game. I don't need to know if you dropped this game. I don't know if it was CJ. I don't know if it was BI. All I want to say is hopefully you guys get back in the lab and get working fast. But all in all, this was a great game. Regardless if the Pelicans had a huge lead or not. Again, I went for the Celtics, which I shouldn't be going for the Celtics, but I don't care. It's just the NBA. That's how I roll. But all in all, let's move on to the Celtics side. Dinkus Pincus did not play in this game, as expected. I mean, this guy's always hurt every 5 minutes or every game. Jaylen Brown. I mean, man, this guy's trying to do everything he can. Jason Tatum, though, man, that dude is... He definitely got the Mamba in him. Definitely got the Mamba in him. Jason Tatum, keep doing everything on the court you can, man. Because what you're doing, man, it's phenomenal. Drew Holiday. Man, don't you love it when these players go off in a Celtics uniform and then when they get traded, they don't go off no more? Or is that just me? Now, here's the thing. When Drew Holiday was on the Bucks, he was doing Drew Holiday things. He was doing everything he can. Then he got traded, and then now he's on the Celtics. Now, do you guys tell me, do you think Drew Holiday is doing everything he can for the Celtics? Now, here's the thing. I still like Drew Holiday if he's a Buck or a Celtic. I don't care. He's an amazing, phenomenal player. I love all these players in the NBA. They are fun to watch. Regardless if they're good or not, Now, here's the thing. If I don't like them, I won't talk about them. I wouldn't even talk about their team. But other than that, bullseye. But all in all, this was a great game. Phenomenal game. I loved it. It was the best game by far yesterday. I don't care what you guys can say. Okay, so let's move on. Alright, I was supposed to tune into this game. I did not tune into this game. Okay, Miami's been having a droughtful season. I don't know what's going on with Hemi Buckets, Bam Adebayo. The Phoenix Suns came in and won this game, regardless if it's in Miami or in Phoenix. I'm so pissed at Miami at this point. Now you might think you're not pissed. All your other teams won. You'd be surprised. No, they did not. You guys tell me in the comments who were you going for down in these comments yesterday. This game here should have been fun. Miami should have competed. Now you might say they did compete. They just lost by this little. First off, I don't care if you lost by this little. You need to compete. When I watched their last game, they did not perform right. They did not do good on the court. They were zoning off. They were doing something else. The only person that was trying to do everything was what's his name? I forgot what his name is. Junior Jaquez, my bad. I'm thinking about other people's names in the NBA right now. But yeah, him. Junior Jaquez is trying to do everything he can. Now, you might say, no, he's not. I don't care what you guys say in the comments. He's doing everything he can. Hemi Buckets is not performing as he should be. Bam Adebayo, man, this dude's so old. I feel like he's been in the NBA since 2013 or longer. But other than that, man, this squad here needs to get somebody new or something, or do some trades, because they're not gonna make it. I think they were in the 6 or 7, and they went from that to 8 or 9, something like that. But other than that, man, Miami's been doing so bad. It's like every time I put my faith on this team, they want to lose, you know? And everybody's telling me now that I talk to is telling me, oh, Miami's not going to make it this year. And I don't want to sit here and say you never know what happened. But every game I see, you guys are just falling and you guys are tanking. Now, I don't know if you guys do it. I don't know if the team does. I don't know if the NBA does this right before the All-Stars. They start doing bad, and then right when the second part of the NBA starts, they start ramping it up. Now, I don't know if that's the case for the Miami Heat, but they need to do something in the lab. Or get some trades or something, because this is pissing me off. They can't keep going out here and losing like this. This is a team that kept on going to the NBA Finals back-to-back years. So, you can't sit here and tell me Miami's just so bad this year. So, yeah. Hemi Buckets is just depressed at this point. That's all I'm going to say. I'm still a fan of him. I still root for him here and there, but I think it's done for me to choose Miami, man. Miami just not doing so good. Well, we'll see how many more games they got, or what other games they have, and I'll see if I choose them or not. Most likely, I'll still choose them, but I got to see who they play against. But yeah, let's move on to the Phoenix Suns side. What do I say about the Phoenix Suns, man? Bradley the Bum Beal, man. People need to realize that's his new name. Everybody keeps telling me that's not his name. That is his name, okay? It's Bradley the Bum Beal. This dude is always gonna get hurt. He's basically like the Flippers. Put him in the Flippers uniform, and I'm telling you, he's gonna get hurt. KD, Kevin Durant, one of the greatest players right now in this game. I mean, bro, the way the Phoenix Suns are treating you, bro, I don't think they should put you on that team. Because you guys, I don't care if you guys say, oh, you guys are winning, you're doing this, you're doing that. No, you need to go to another team. Another great team. Now, I want to say go to the Warriors. I got a solution. Can you come to the Lakers and we can get rid of the crybaby? I would do that right now in a heartbeat. If I was Rob Pelinka and the Phoenix Suns said, do you want to do a trade to give us the crybaby and we'll give you Kevin Durant? I'm like, yes, sir. Let's do it. Let's do it. We don't even got to talk about it. Let's do it. I'm all in it. I'm all for it. Put all my money, put all my chips where they are. I'll do it. I will risk it to get Kevin Durant And Anthony Davis, D'Angelo Russell, bro, please let me do it. Let me be the GM of the Lakers. Ron Pelinka, you're not doing your job. Rob Pelinka, Jimmy Butler, you're not doing your job. If you want, try to go get Kevin Durant and get rid of the crybaby. Please do it. I want that. Because Devin Booker doesn't deserve one of the greatest players all time. Devin Booker's trash. Devin Booker is trash. This dude's not even a good player. He's not even a top 5. He's probably top, I don't know, 88. I don't know. He's not in top 5, not top 10. Probably top 40, I'll say. There's way other players out there that are better than him. I just want to point that out. And I'm so happy that this dude did not go into the All-Stars. Now, here's the thing. I already gave you guys my All-Star predictions. And this dude is so down bad that he didn't even go into the All-Stars. Now, I don't know if he got I don't know if he's coming off the bench or he's just starting, which most likely he's not doing any of those because he's not good. He's not doing any of that. And same as Bradley the Bum Beal. Bradley the Bum Beal's terrible. He didn't even go to the All-Stars also. You know why? Because he's injury prone. He's an injury pro. Alright? He's pro. He's pretty good at what he does. He gets injured a lot. So, other than that, yeah, the Phoenix Buns ain't going nowhere. But I will put my chips on the table. Go get me Kevin Durant. I would love to go do that. But yeah, let's move on. Alright, let's get it. Let's go. Alright, so we got the Brooklyn Nets versus the Utah Jazz. I forgot who I went for. And I did not tune into this game. I didn't see the highlights. That's good for the Utah Jazz that they lost this game because if they won this game, the Lakers would have fallen right back down where they were. 10th place, I think. So, the Brooklyn Nets handled business. Ben Simmons played in this game, which I was surprised he played in this game. 10 points. So, yeah. I mean, here's the thing. This game was probably good until a blowout started, 147 to 114. Now the Jazz that team was doing really good things. You know, they were going undefeated. They were so good at home and away. And then after that, it just started tanking. I don't know what happened, but hopefully they come out with some other games and they start doing good. What do I say about this game, though? What do I say? I don't know. I didn't see the game. I didn't see the highlights. So we're just going to move on to this game here. But this game, though, was fun, though. It was fun. I didn't tune into it, though. All right, let's move on to this game here. The Lakers beat the Golden State Warriors, and they went to not one, but 2 overtimes. And then they fly to Houston. They play Houston against Dillon Brooks, and they go out here and lose. Wow, Dillon Brooks really go under the Lakers' skin, man. Dillon Brooks is not like the Lakers, man. He goes under the Lakers' skin a lot. Now, here's the thing. I knew I should have went for the Rockets. I really should have. But I was thinking, I was like, what if D'Lo goes off? And I'm be surprised. D'Lo did not go off this game. Surprised. And now there's speculations of him not getting traded. His job is secure with the Lakers. If that is true, I'm so mad. I need him to get off the Lakers. Here's the thing. I like D'Lo, but he doesn't perform as well as he should be, you know? Like, remember those other games that he went off on? He needs to do better on those games. Into this game. He needs to carry it into Houston. What he did in the Warriors, he needs to carry it to Houston. And then carry it, after Houston, carry it to another team. Okay? Now, it pisses me off how I didn't go for the Rockets, but the Rockets came in here and handled business. AD played in this game as he should not be, but he did what he had to do. I mean, hopefully he plays later today. But do I think the Lakers are going to play not play today, their next game? Sorry, my bad, not today. I'm just doing the recap, my bad. But he should not be playing in this game. I don't know why he played in this game. All I will say, though, is, AD, I'm happy you're on the court, and you did everything you can. The Rockets were hurting the Lakers on rebounds. That's all I would say. And then Jalen Green, or Josh Green, whatever his name is, that dude was going off on in the Lakers, bro. Dylan Brooks didn't do anything, though, until the fourth. But other than that, man, this game was pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, you might say the Lakers lost to 119 to 135. How can you say it was a great game? Hey, listen to me. I'm a Los Angeles Losers fan, okay? And where we came from, what my team progresses a lot, and what they do and what they not do, I would say, okay, at least they got to 119. They can't get to 120. Okay, understandable. 121, they can't get it to it. All right? 1-3 or a 2, don't matter. But they didn't go out here and get to 121. That's it. Now, I should be mad and say the Lakers didn't get to 120. Okay, at least they put up 110 on the scoreboard. At least they put up 119. Other teams be at the 100 range. So, am I going to sit here and cry and be like, oh my God, the Lakers didn't get to this number? No. Because they tried to get to 120 and they didn't even touch 120. That's the funny part. Again, what do I say? This is the Los Angeles Losers. Am I proud of this Los Angeles Losers this year? You'll be surprised. No, I'm not surprised. No. Because I know the Lakers will always do this. The Lakers will always do this to you. The Lakers played against the Golden State Warriors. They did phenomenal in the 2 overtimes. And then they fly out to Houston and they lose. Now everybody can bring up excuses, right? Anybody can bring up excuse. They got tired legs in this game. They didn't have enough energy. They probably landed really late in Houston because of the delayed flight. Okay, understandable. But that does not give you poor energy to come out in this game and Rockets just beating you up left and right, punching you in the face left and right. And not even that, you got dealing bricks over here flexing over you. So, like, it doesn't make sense. The Lakers should have more energy in this game. Now, I'm not mad or anything. I don't care about this game. It's done. It's a past. So now the Lakers got to move on to their next game. Luckily, the Lakers are still 500. If they lose this next game, they will be out of it. So, yeah. But other than that, man, this game was good. So let's move on to these last 2 games. Sacramento Kings versus Grizzlies. Again, I didn't see this game. Didn't want to watch this game. I think I went for the Kings in this game. I don't know. I did not tune into it. So, again, what do I say? I don't know what to say in this game because this game here was... Didn't tune into the game. Didn't watch the highlights. I feel like this game would be boring. But, yeah. Domantas Sabonis, Malik Monk, and De'Aaron Fox. What do you say? What do you say? Sacramento? Are they back? We gotta wait and see. I don't know. It's only been this game, right? So we gotta wait and see how they do. I'm kind of happy that the Grizzlies lost because the Grizzlies are a nobody unless they have Ja Morant. Let's just be honest. Come on. The Grizzlies are a nobody, okay, in the NBA. I want to say this now. Who's Jaren Jackson Jr. and who's Desmond Bane? Who are those players to me? They're a nobody. Because you know why I say they're a nobody? Because they don't have Ja Morant. They don't have their villain. They don't have their partner. That is a villain to the NBA. So this team right here is a nobody to me. I'm happy the Grizzlies lost. So, yeah. All I can say is this game was boring. So, yeah. Let's move on to this game here. Orlando Magic versus Dallas Mavericks. I did go for Orlando. Regardless if Kyrie Irving did play or not. Luka Doncic is tearing it up this season. He dropped 45 points in this game. Now, I don't know if he's trying to get the MVP this year. But other than that, man, this game here was... fun to watch. It was very close. This game here was very fun to watch. I wouldn't say it's the great game of the day, but this was a great game. I think one player on the Orlando Magic tweaked his ankle. Man, this guy came down hard. I saw the fall. I saw it in slow motion. Gosh, it was nasty. He tweaked it, and then he came down, and he came down awkwardly. But yeah, man, this game here was pretty fun. I wish I watched it. I didn't see the game. I didn't see the highlights of this. So yeah, let's move on to these last few games. This game here, the Chicken McNuggets versus the Bucks. I tuned into this game. It was played in Denver, Colorado. Now I don't know why people are saying Denver, Colorado has like the loudest NBA arena, but they really don't. The New York Knicks have the loudest one. I've been there. That's loud as heck. Even as playoff time, they're loud. So I don't know why the people are saying the Chicken McNuggets arena is so loud with fans in it. It's not. What if I ever go to a Chicken McNuggets game, which hopefully I never do? You never know what happens. You never know what happens, to be honest, if I ever went to a game. I would probably not be happy of going into that arena because of the atmosphere of the levels. But other than that, man, I don't ever want to go to a Nuggets game. I would go to a Bucks game, which I have been to a Bucks game. I would go to one again. I went to go see Giannis, man. Man, this dude is phenomenal in person. Hey, Giannis, do me a favor, man. Can you try to dominate the league? Like, I'm just trying to ask you, can you try to dominate the league? And if people don't know what I mean, try to go drop 70 points. Try to go drop 75 points, Giannis. Now, I know what you're saying. It's not going to work because you got Damian Lillard on your team. And Damian Lillard likes to hoist threes every single day. But that's what he does. He's Damian Lillard. He's Dame Dollar. So, what can you say? You can't stop Damian Lillard. Because once you stop Damian Lillard, the whole league is probably scared because what he's going to do. But I'm so disappointed at this game. I will say this, though. I stopped tuning into the game when the Bucks did not try. Around the fourth quarter, around the 5-minute mark. They were trying to get close, and then they creeped up. And every time they tried to creep up, Chicken McNuggets kept on pushing them right back down. I don't know who to give this game to. Nikola, Jamal, Murray. I don't know who to give it to. But all in all, I'm not mad that this game was bad. I'm just surprised that they lost by this little. Okay. But Giannis, do me a favor, man. Keep doing what you can, man. If you can't, drop 75 points one game. Just drop one game. Don't even give Damian Lillard the ball. Just don't even give him the ball. Now, here's the thing. I'm a huge fan of Damian Lillard. But just one game, don't give him the ball. That's it. Simple as that. But you can't do that. So, yeah. All in all, this game was right here was pretty good, though. I'm not even going to lie. I watched it. It was fun from the first to the end of the fourth. And then after that, I stopped watching it. So, yeah. Let's move on to this game here. Now, this game was so bad. I wish I tuned into it. But I didn't. They played against Portland. I don't even know how Portland won this game. Now, I'm guessing Joel Embiid didn't play in this game. I don't know because I didn't tune into the game. I didn't watch the game. I didn't watch the highlights, so I don't know nothing about it. All I know is the 76ers did not try this game out. I know they didn't play good. Portland came out here and they said, you know what? We're going to perform at our job, and they did, and they were hurting the freaking 76ers left and right. All in all, this game was so bad. Regardless if 76ers won or lost, it was bad. But, yeah, man, there's nothing to say on this game because I didn't tune into it and see the highlights of this game, so I can't say nothing about it. But guys, that is my NBA recap for today. I'm going to give you guys my NBA day-to-day predictions. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and tell me what your guys' favorite team is, and tell me what team do you think will bring the NBA championship home. All right, so some of these teams are coming off of back-to-back. Los Angeles Lakers, or Los Angeles Losers, if you want to call them that, versus Ice Train the Hawks. If the Lakers lose this game here, they're out of 500 range and they're not in the 9th anymore in the Western Conference. They'll probably bump down to 10th or 11th. Basically, this is kind of a crucial moment for the Lakers. But regardless if AD is playing or not, because it is a back-to-back, I don't the time I'm making this video, the time you guys are watching it, don't know if AD's playing. My guess is I think he will play, but anything could change at the last minute. So yeah, he played in the last back-to-back, but now he got hurt, so I don't know if he's playing or not. But other than that, I think I still see AD playing. But other than that, see, both of these teams suck. It's really hard for me to say that, but both of these teams suck. You might say the Lakers are better; they're 24-24, and the Hawks are 19-27. Both of these teams suck. Both of these teams are not good. Now, whoever's gonna watch this game, most likely I will try to watch it. Most likely I won't. We'll see how I am. But most likely, whoever's gonna go to this game, I don't know. They probably waste their money or something, because the Lakers have been so bad, so trash of this year. They don't deserve anybody wasting their money to go watch them. They're not like back in the day Lakers. They're not those Lakers. They're Lakers like they win, they lose, they lose, they lose, they lose, they win, they win, they win, they lose, they lose. So you can't make this up. The Lakers are not that team. The Lakers are not like the Celtics. If the Lakers want to somehow in some way make it to the NBA Finals and play the Celtics, they got to improve like the Celtics. But no, you can't do that. Why can't you do that? Because Darvingham sucks as a coach. Or maybe there's another player on there that's messing everything up. And I have my suspicions that I know who it is. So I'm not even going to talk about it, but I'm just saying in general. Yeah. That's why I want to get a trade done. I want to get Kevin Durant on the Lakers. So, yeah. I will do it, though, in a heartbeat. I will get rid of the crybaby, and I will get Kevin Durant and Anthony Davis on the team. I will do it if I was a GM. Don't stop me. I will do it. I don't care if it hurts me or if it doesn't hurt me. I will do it. But, yeah. You might ask, who am I going for in this game? I don't know. I'm still debating who I should go for. Both of these teams I like. Both of these teams are terrible at what they do. Both of these teams might not, I don't know, might, that's why I put a might in there, might not have their stars. So, again, the time I'm making this video, I'm going to be going for one more time. Hopefully they come out stronger and do what they do. If they don't, I'm going to be disappointed. I'm going for the Los Angeles Lakers in this game. I swear, if the Lakers go out here and lose, they're going to have an earful of me. They're going to hear me. So you better not lose the Hawks. You better not lose to them. If you lose to the Hawks, the Lakers are out of 500, and I think they're around 10 or 11 in the Western Conference. So, yeah. Hopefully they win this game. Lakers fans, hopefully they get a win tonight. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? Pacers versus Boston Celtics. This is not no shocker. This is not nothing. This is basically everybody knows. Celtics versus Pacers. Give me Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics. This is not even going to be close. Hopefully I say that and the Celtics come out stronger and better. And they're playing against a Pacers team that's not even good. Not even playoff progressive. Like, they're not even that. But other than that, I'm going to be going for the Boston Celtics in this game. Hopefully Jason Tatum and all of them come out. Dinkus Pinkus, stop sitting on the bench and play. Stop. The Celtics just wasted all their money to get you. And you're just sitting on the bench, freaking smiling and not. This is what I hate about NBA players. You like them at the same time, but you hate them at the same time. You know? Like, why are you sitting on the bench smiling? Do something. Be a coach. Can one of these players be a coach? If I was an NBA player and if I'm hurt, I would give my young teammates, energy to make the game better for them. Now, you might say, don't give them your recipe of how you play. I don't care. I don't care. I'm getting them better when I retire. Like, man, I don't know, man. It really hurts me how these young players out here thinking they're doing good, but they're really not. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some players out here doing good, like Junior Jaquez and some other ones. But other than that, there's some horrible players out here not doing good. So, yeah. Again, Dinkus Pinkus. If you're gonna be smiling on the bench, and if you're not playing, just give some momentum to your young players, please. All I ask. And I'm not just saying that for the Celtics. I'm saying that for the whole NBA. So, yeah. All right, let's move on to the New York Knicks versus Utah. Again, some of these teams, or all of these teams, are coming off a back-to-back except for Toronto. But I'm going to be going for the New York Knicks in this one. The Utah Jazz, if they lost yesterday, I don't think they're going to have a chance today. But again, you never know what can happen. It's the NBA. Anything can happen. Jalen Brunson can be subbed out or not even play in this game. But I'm going to be going for the New York Knicks regardless if he's playing or not. I'm going to try to tune into the game. I don't know. We'll see how it is. If it's a blowout in the first half, or towards the second quarter, I will be tuning into this game. But other than that, I don't see it happening. So, yeah. I'm taking the New York Knicks regardless if it's a blowout or not. Give me the New York Knicks without no Julius Randle, Jalen Brunson. So, yeah. All right, Chicago Bulls, Toronto Raptors. If the Bulls win this game, that's why it's a big if. I think they are going to win this game. I'm saying that now. If the Bulls win this game, they have to get 2 more wins to even up their losing streak. Now, who thought the Chicago Bulls went from a nobody to a somebody? I am so happy the Bulls are turning their season around before the deadline. Now, I don't know what they're going to do. And I'm not going to sit here and say they should not trade anybody. Oh, they are going to trade. DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine are getting out of there. Now, I don't know who is the person or the player right now is doing all this work to catch up to their losing streak. Now, the Bulls might not be looking good right now in the Eastern Conference, sitting, I think, around 10 or 9 or 8 in the Eastern Conference and still catching up to the losing streak. You got to give them props because that is phenomenal. How do you went from a terrible team, like so down bad, everybody was making fun of the Chicago Bulls, and now look at them. They're about to tie up their losing streak. They need two more wins. 2 more wins. If they win tonight, they're going to be 23-25. I hope the Bulls win tonight so they can get closer and closer to their next game of their losing streak. I'm going to be taking the Chicago Bulls in this one, of course, with DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine. Regardless if those two play or not, I'm going to be taking them. This game will probably be boring, but it'll probably be good for Bulls fans because, I'm a Bulls fan, so hopefully they go out here and do good. Toronto, if they can't win any games, I don't think they can win a game anymore. Simple as that. But I'm taking the Bulls on this one. So, yeah, make this game fun. All right, let's talk about the last and final game. This game would be fun. This game would be competitive. I will be tuning into this game. Joel Embiid versus Stephen Curry. Now, the Warriors are not doing so good this year. I think they're sitting in the 12. About to go in the 13, if I'm correct, or tie up the 13, whatever it is. Regardless if Joel Embiid is playing in this game or not, I'm going to be going for the 76ers, regardless if Joel Embiid or Tyrese Maxey is playing in this game. Do I think the Warriors are going to have a lot of energy coming out of this game? Absolutely. But it's not about energy in the first. It matters about if you have energy in the fourth. Because they have some tight games and they lose them. They were up 15 against the Los Angeles Lakers and they just blew it like that. They blew it just like that in a heartbeat. And the Lakers are so down bad, and the Warriors are so down bad, they didn't go through 1 overtime, they went through 2 overtimes. Don't forget, guys, the Lakers, nobody saw the Warriors since the Los Angeles Lakers. So I'm guessing the Warriors have a lot more energy. So I said that last time, and guess what? They came out and they lost. How does it feel to be a Warriors fan? Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a Warriors fan. Now, how does it feel to be a Warriors player and go out here and lose? Now, I don't know who you want to blame. The coach, Stephen Curry, Clay. You know what's supposed to be? The Warriors are supposed to have a good season, not only because of a good season, they got rid of Jordan Poole. Now, I don't know which team is worse, the Warriors or the Wizards, because both of these teams are feeling stupid at the end of the day. The Warriors need Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole wants the Warriors. And they're both doing bad. Both terrible seasons. Hopefully next season, they step up and step out. Maybe the Warriors, I don't know. Maybe there's a very slight chance of them making it to the knockout round in the playoffs. If they do, somehow in some way, just know this. Just know that Savage Boy 23 told you guys that they're going to make it. I've said this before. I said I still have confidence in the Warriors. So, you can't tell me, no, you don't. You never did. You're just saying that. No, I said it in my other videos. Warriors, if somehow in some way they don't make it to the playoffs and they make it to the knockout round, which they might get knocked out, I will still be going for the Warriors. I'm like, I told you, at least they made it to the knockout. So, yeah. But I'm going to be taking the 76ers in this game, regardless if there's Joel Embiid or no Joel Embiid or no Tyrese or there is Tyrese Maxey. But guys, that is my NBA recap for today. You guys tell me in the comments down below what team do you think will go for this games today. But yeah, man, I'm looking for all these games. All these games are going to be fun, except for the there's no bad games today. All these games are good, to be honest. I might tune into all of them, to be honest. But guys, that is my NBA recap. I'm going to give you guys my NBA recap tomorrow. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and tell me what your favorite team is. And tell me what team do you think will bring the NBA championship home. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Really quick before I do head out, I'm going to be dropping a GTA merge glitch. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on your guys' notifications to see that. But until then, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Peace out.